Then choose Bama so I can put you in the ground.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Imagine since you do what I said, you hit for you in the big to my mouth that one time.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Going to the running game. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle.
You see that top right shit?
Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. They'll go to the ground. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
Leafy is crazy. I got a call from this baby mama don't leave here.
Backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. They'll run play action. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Couldn't ask for better
They're
starting
treating
field
this like a
position for
video.
this offense. To the air, it's Stockton. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Dogs. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Oh, he hit it off the left upright. No good. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Lewis to throw. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down to the 49. That is well short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. And some room to work. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Brock. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those 1st downs.
Back to pass, it's Stockton. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
The Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Right back to the well. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Thomas. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Tries to get it on the ground. Hard running there. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting one on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds with that play call.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Off play action on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on target this time. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Timber.
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a...
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes. You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
Oh,
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the
crazy.
first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Jen, how you been lately, bro? Huh? How you been? Annoyed. Why are you annoyed? My mother. You said what? My mother. Oh, what mine's doing? She got me in damn debt. How the hell did she get you in debt? She used my social security number to buy shit, and then don't pay it off, and then she switched my health insurance. So when I had a health crisis, like a year ago, I didn't have any insurance, so I had to pay out of pocket, and now I'm paying back $2,000. So yeah, that's how.
And you can see the D drop back a little
Damn.
bit. Creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through.
She would have got RKO'd. So is she helping you with that or anything? Nope. Nope.
Makes a grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. This Memphis offense
She would have got sued.
game, Jay.
Huh? She would have got sued.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, you don't know if you don't want to pay this? Alright, take your to the court. I'm tired of it. Yeah, that's probably too much money as it is if you're doing all that, but yeah.
Off the play fake.
Ooh, I thought.
Fires to the middle.
No,
He's open on
he
the right.
caught that. What?
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I like that, Jay. I like that. Yeah, he like that, Jay. I like that big daddy, Jay. I'm gonna have to force the turnover right here.
You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on it.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football.
I'm the Bulldog. He Memphis. Where Ashton at? Hit that ass 7 feet, jerking off.
There he goes.
No!
To the end zone. And
Yeah. Sounds like Ashton.
touchdown Tigers. Follow the block.
Some bullshit.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
She. Bruh, my balls feel so damn smooth right now, bruh. Bro, you don't be shaving your balls, bro? Yeah, but why did that just come out of nowhere?
Come rubbing on my balls,
Inside
nigga.
his own 15. Let's
Huh?
see how far he can get.
You don't be rubbing on
Oh!
your
Go, go,
balls
go,
too,
go, go,
bro.
go! White boy, come on, white boy. Go, 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 go!
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate.
Cash
Beautiful
motherfucking
job. We
Jones.
always talk about defense.
Cash
Now we talk about
motherfucking
offense. But
Jones.
man, when your
That's
special
insane.
teams come through for you and score, it is huge and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. What a lift that can give your team. Take a kickoff back 88 to the house. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Cash rules on and around me. Cream get the money. That ladder bill,
He'll bring it up.
y'all.
I know he thinks he can
Everybody
intercept
said
the
you.
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The
You
offense
good,
couldn't get the
gangsta?
snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
You don't think it's all about
Ooh.
it.
Oh, that's
Listen
tough.
to this crowd just shaking
Oh,
the
shit,
girders of
that's
this
why.
place, trying to help their defense. Lewis wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That's insane.
Here's
Did
this
I get
offense
ball
looking
first?
for
Or
a
you
set
got
of
ball
downs.
first? You got ball first.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Going to swing it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open.
Oh my
And
shit,
he's
stick you.
brought down after a nice game. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top.
That's insane.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Where your big ass come from?
Down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Let's take it bold.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This
Is this
defense
it?
has a
Is
lot of
it?
speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Dealing with a second and long. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. A strike downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And as a quarterback, you know when you're throwing a corner route, the football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to have great timing. You've got to get the ball out of your hands before the receivers come out of his break. You've also got to put a lot of air under the pass so the wide receiver can locate it. You can tell this quarterback has thrown a ton of these routes in practice.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Turning it on! And he strides his way into the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute.
They did bowl me, sophomore.
Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man
Would your eyes roll back? I'ma put you to bed, and I'm making it in.
Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
We got automatics.
Working downfield on 1st down.
What happened? We looking like nothing happened.
He's got an open man. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down, and the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Unloads it left. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Georgia. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he's not going to take the touchback. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Lewis to pass.
Wait, who the fuck am I? Oh,
Lost one deep down the right side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They'll ride the running
that ain't what I did, but okay.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Jay.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Lewis to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but with snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Off play action. With the catch, it's Thompson. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
That Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all day. Cause I'm loving the shit out you, fucking the shit out you.
They don't on this play, and the
Okay.
big fella has nowhere to go. When you run into him,
I thought you were freak last year.
Nigga like you and me wasn't just doing something like a year or two ago. So I can't really.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about what just happened.
Return with no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Yeah, I be getting random friend requests on Discord, bro. Like, who are these random niggas?
I've been getting random Snapchat ads. They
And
want to see me
Georgia
naked.
ready to go back
I
to
don't know
work
why.
on offense. They didn't get much done the last
That's a
time
lot of
they had
skin.
it to punt it away from
That's
deep
a
in their
lot of,
own territory, hoping this
that's a lot of
drive
meat.
will be more productive.
Oh,
From the gun, they'll
You
try to
better,
ah!
impose their running game.
you better
And
charge
the
them pretty
defense
good. You better
holds
charge them well.
firm. No
Mm-hmm.
pickup at all on that play.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays
They
for
keep
this
sitting
offense
because
in
of
the
the damn
past.
dude
They have
screaming
not
through the
had any
middle.
success
And he
when
keeps
they've
talking to
given him
me.
chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous.
I run the back
if you're
doing
the head coach,
asses,
'cause he's a
man.
guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
No,
Still
no,
running at the 40. Wide open.
no.
Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Branch. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll throw it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Wide out trying to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a
Oh,
decision.
shit.
Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in by.
Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment has been extended.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you got to have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more
Dude.
onto that lead.
Yo,
What you been up to, Maya?
And he puts
man,
through
just
the
struggling
extra
my
point.
shit.
They put together a 74-yard
Okay.
touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage
Just
touchdown.
school.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
I heard you
lead.
got a baby on the way.
He'll return it.
Yeah,
Gets it out to the 20, about
I got
5
3
yards
room.
short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
Wait,
yeah.
what the hell?
Me and Jay King about to have a.
They'll snap it from
He
the
about to be
20
my
for the
3rd.
opening play of this drive.
Mm.
Hand off to the lone back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I don't know how the
This
fuck.
has been a
Oh, wait, I
day
be.
for
Oh,
Dak.
I
They
was gonna
have this
say.
quarterback, and I got to be honest, guys. I'm
All that
surprised
was
he's still
cheating, though.
even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
That pass is well off target. target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lewis to throw. Here's a heat. He spins that thing down the middle. And that
What's
makes
the ball?
interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to
What? Nope, I ain't doing that. That was insane. No,
They get that turnover. And when you run an offense, when you're going to pitch the ball and you're going to lateral, there's danger to it, right? There's reading things that have to happen when you pitch it. Don't get hit while you're pitching it, so it goes all over the place. Great job by the defense being disciplined, understanding, causing the fumble, recovering the fumble.
Where can I find this on?
Someone not
ooh,
on the
shit.
snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Sends it back in motion. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Grabbed over the middle. It's cross. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
You know, tight ends are such a matchup. They're too big for DBs to cover. They're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Lewis wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Smith. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward
Bet,
after the big
I need
loss
some
on the
wet
last
says,
play.
yeah, I need some bet, yeah.
Using the quick game.
Kissing your bet, like, yeah.
Let me take your boots.
Cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the timing just a hair off.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Pressure coming. And he sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
No!
Oh, he's got a chance. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Georgia comes
He's moaning in my ear.
off the play fake on first down to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown Bulldogs! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lewis to throw. Snagged out of the air. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he's thrown another interception. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. There he goes. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Intercepted deep in his own end. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Lewis wants to pass. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job under.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Georgia going up tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on...
Tried to catch them napping, fake spike, and now he'll throw it. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
That's a nice job by this defense, getting in the backfield quick. They got in there so fast, anticipating pass on 3rd and long, but they reacted so well to the run, get the tackle for a loss, and now probably going to force the punt here.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Harden. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Lewis to throw. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20.
Damn.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
Well, you can't blame this offense for wanting to be aggressive. They're down by a lot on the scoreboard here, and that time going 4 verticals, trying to stretch the defense, see if someone can get open. But, David, the defense was expecting it, and they were able to come away with the INT.
Yeah, the only thought I have right now, Jesse, is I'm playing deep. I can't give up the big plays. I want to make them earn it. The clock is my friend. Getting the lead, having the lead in the fourth quarter. Nice execution by this defense. And this one ain't over, but it's looking more like it. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's right.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
What the fuck?
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
What the? Oh. Okay.
Yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The snap sets up the throw. Looking down the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Lewis wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not...
Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in this.
I like the way you do it. You do it. Hey, you do it. Hey.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on. These routes have some reads.
Big diggly wiggly booty hole jiggly.
Found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much.
I'm trying to get me some of that Danny, boy. That Danny.
What?
I'm trying to get some of that Danny.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game.
They be on your Dan. Be on your Dan.
He's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And back to the air on second down.
You do it.
That's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
It'll be third and long. Lewis to throw. Looking to the big
Cause I'ma be a freak until the day, until the dawn. Cause we can, until the night, till the early morning.
In the fourth quarter, what's your go-to play call here in the passing
When I
game?
gang
Where's the
steady.
matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
It's all good
Timeout
for
called
me.
by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop. Creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.